Hi, long time no see. It's been a while. I don't remember the last time I filmed one of these. I think maybe it's like 2 weeks ago, 3, something like that. I've been busy. I think the last time I filmed was probably when when I submitted the U Chicago application. That was in March 12th. It's like, 2 weeks, right? Around about that time. Oh, wait. Is it not March 12th? I'm losing track of time. Well, oh god, okay. This is gonna be a slow video reflection because I'm incredibly tired. I had like about 2 hours of sleep. That seems an adequate amount, right? Yesterday. My hand's been growing all these. What do you even call these things? I don't know what they are, but apparently if you don't sleep enough and if it's winter, yeah, I guess cool, I get scales, right? Well, it's been a busy couple of days. And this week's quite busy, too. Actually this week's kind of fine after, like, Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, Jasper, no need to make a big fuss about it. It's no big deal, right? I have a E&M quiz on Wednesday. Quiz, by quiz I mean test. Its contribution to the final score is higher than my midterms or finals. And this Friday we have IMMC, which is the International Mathematical Modeling Competition, or Challenge. Yeah. Do I think we'll win? I don't know. I think I'm jaded. So that goes on about for 5 days. I have a differential equations quiz on the 6th of April. DE quiz. This one really is a quiz, so like no big deal. And I think my final starts on the 16th. Got quite a bit of time to burn here. I think I'll be studying APs probably during this time. That is if I don't have anything else to do, which is highly unlikely. My real hurdle that I'm worried about is the IMMC. On that Monday, I'm gonna have a patriotic assembly speech, an English language reading quiz, a Korean literature appreciation and comprehension presentation, which is about 50 minutes long, and I have to read the entire thing. I've actually prepared for this ahead of time, so I think we should be fine with this one. And then April 1st we have AP Eng Lit quiz. Today I had the Chinese quiz and another AP Lang pop quiz, which also goes in your grade. So I'm guessing this week before IMMC, so until Thursday, all we do is 2 things. We prepare for patriotic assembly speech, and prepare for the presentation about Korean literature, which is almost done, so that's kind of a relief. And about, when do I have time? We have Team C on Thursday too. I was lucky enough to get an empty room this time, and also permission from one of the main administrative teachers that let us, and he allowed our 31st wave members, which are the freshmen, to join our Team C sessions in place of the mandatory self-study session. So we have about 16 people, I think, coming this week, just from today. And I think I know there's going to be quite a bit more later on. So I'm expecting about 20. How I'm going to manage that, God knows. I have no idea. After the IMMC, I think we spend this time after IMMC, APs. Yeah, I mean, that's the logical choice, honestly. We spend this time studying, basically. We don't do any competitions. We do not go home this week, I don't think. Perhaps we should, but I don't think I will because I have family matters. So a lot of AP studying. What will I be studying? Well, mainly just gonna be writing, because my main big concern this time is just one thing: English literature. That's literally all I'm concerned about. And meanwhile, we'll also do we'll make AP Studio Art artworks while listening to macro and micro econ. It's like dead noise. Like if you just put it on, I mean, it's like an audiobook. Like it just flows. Yeah, so we'll be doing that, and then from the 13th we have our midterms, and then midterms end on Thursday. Last about a week. Jesus. Okay. And then we have APs. That is rough. That is rough. For sure. Okay. So what this schedule is basically telling me is this. I'm going to be maintaining this kind of low tension, low enthusiasm, but incredibly focused and dedicated and enduring state for the next, let's see, the next week, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, 2 months. 2 months of endurance. That is what we need right now. 2 months of endurance to get through this. All right. Let's do it. It's 2 months of endurance. It's the last step. Now you might be wondering, hey Jasper, you got 7 AP stacked up. What you worrying that for? Well, it's not so much about the APs. Not so much about the scores. It's just I don't know, it's more about myself. It's a challenge, you know? I accepted it when I signed up for all those APs. And here I am. So, yeah, it's a challenge. And if I don't break, I know I can do it. Because I've done it before with less time. I know I can do it. So that's why. Because I can, you know? Why climb Mount Everest? Because it's there. Why take another 6 APs? Because I can. Why start welding? Why start drawing pictures on steel? Because I can, you know? It's simple. Alright, so let's go back to reality. Okay. So back to reality. This week, I need to prepare for my Korean literature presentation, patriotic assembly speech, and that's basically all I need to prepare for. I feel like AP Lit quiz. That's it. That is all I need to prepare for, basically. And I also need to read for that. That's going to be a problem, but not a big one. Yeah, okay, so here's how we'll split our time. We'll read AP Lang books. Lang strategically. We need to read about 50 pages. So I'll just get that done first, because I'm not going to have time during IMMC. It's just not going to happen. So we'll try to get AP Lang done first, right? And then we'll try to read AP Lit, which is the piano lesson. The reason I'm reading this is I wouldn't be if our it's not only their fault. I should have taken charge earlier. But basically, our quiz used to be 18 questions from student question banks, but now it's 10. So that means if I do not read the book incredibly thoroughly, we are all screwed, because there's no way anyone's getting a good score if our professor decides to give us 10 questions of his own thoughts. Okay, so read AP Lang first. Try to finish this. Actually, just finish this tomorrow. This is tomorrow, right? Finish AP Lang. And then the piano lesson, we can actually just listen to and during self-study period. While working on AP Studio Art. Yeah, okay. Wait. Tomorrow we need to prepare to the E&M quiz. That's confusing. Okay, so tomorrow we need to prepare for the E&M quiz and finish reading AP Lang. And those are the two big goals. We'll put those in red. Alright. I don't think I've talked much, because I'm really busy, and I plan on being really busy for the next 2 months. So, yeah, not really much to talk about. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Alright. I will see you guys next time when I have time. The reason I'm filming this is I just could not write anything. I'm going to go to bed instantly after I finish filming this. That's why I filmed this. Anyway, goodbye. I'm going to take a long nap. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. See you guys next time. I really appreciate all of you watching. And I yeah, quite frankly, you know what, this isn't so bad. I mean, it's rough, yeah, but give me a couple weeks, I'll get used to it, you know, and I'll be back to, you know, riding motorcycles and stuff like that in 2 months, so we'll see. See you later.